Hello there everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to yet another video, and we are here to talk about the championship and not about Brush City specifically. You'll notice I have a bit of a new mic here, so if you can hear me that is very good, but yeah, we're here to talk about who's underachieving and who's overperforming in the championship. So let's get straight into it. So this is the current top 6 in the championship at the moment. Sheffield United at the top, Norwich a second, Reading a third, Burnley fourth, Sunderland fifth, and QPR sixth. I think we can all agree that Sheffield United and Norwich aren't overperforming or underperforming as such. They can't really. They're top two. Reading, on the other hand, are third and definitely seem like a team that's overperforming. And a lot of that, in credit to Paul Ince, is down to their excellent home form. Like some Lucas Shaw, Tom Ince, Junior Hoylett, Overachievers have been brilliant for Reading. Shane Long as well, and the recent addition of Andy Carroll, really proving to be a very good little mix for Reading. That is a very crucial thing now going forward. If they want to continue that, they need to keep the system right, they need to keep that balance right if they want to keep going forward and really cement their place in the top 6. Newly promoted Sunderland are currently 5th in the championship. New manager Tony Mowbray's come in, and the transition from Alex Neil has been a very, very, very good one. The momentum from the promotion has certainly carried on. The permanent signings of Jack Clark and Leon Dejoku have proved to be brilliant. Dan Ballard has proved to be a brilliant centre-back with the likes of Anthony Patterson, Danny Bath, Bailey Wright as well. Luke O'Neill has been a very, very good centre defensive midfielder so far, but it's the front three of Alex Pritchard, Ross Stewart, and Ellis Sims doing the business for Sunderland up top. The performances have been typified by a very, very good end result into this international break. The best performance, though, probably being away at Reading in their most recent game, in a 3-0 win, and the third goal just proving how good and how brilliant Sunderland can actually be at this division. So Sunderland, by no fluke, are here right now and are serious contenders to promotion to the Premier League. QPR are sat 6th under Michael Beale. Blackburn are sat 7th despite their spotty nature. Rotherham, though, surely the pick of the bunch, sat 8th in the Championship. They've lost their manager, Paul Warne, recently to Derby, but under him, they had a 1.56 point per game, which, if you'd add the one more game they had, the game in hand they had, it would be 5th in the moment. But obviously the manager's left. If they can carry on their excellent home form, similar to Reading, they can certainly prove to be decent contenders in the Championship. But a lot of worry, though, now that Michael Hector, Michael Smith, and also Paul Warne, their manager, have all left. Who are Rotherham going to get in? Let me know down in the comment section below. 9th place is my team, Bristol City. 10th place is newly relegated and parachute payment team Watford, who have just won one game in the last 7 games in the league and certainly contenders for the most underachieving team. But when we go lower down, you'll see why they're probably not. Round out the top half is 11th place Luton and also 12th place Wigan. Wigan newly promoted, but by no means overperforming. They have deserved to be here. This is deserved to be seen in the top half. They have been magnificent, been very competitive, and then Liam Richardson and the experience they have in the squad, along with the new signings of Nathan Broadhead, Ryan Niambe, Ashley Fletcher, all combined well to make a good combination. And something really exciting is happening at DW. Into the bottom half we go. Millwall are sat 13th, and I wouldn't suggest they're either overperforming nor underperforming under Gary Rowett. Talking about Gary Rowett, his old club at Stoke are sat one place below him in 14th. And I would again say they're not neither. I think they're somewhere in the middle, maybe a tad underachieving due to the quality of players they do have at their disposal, like Lewis Baker, Liam Delap, Dwight Gale, Jacob Brown, Tyrese Campbell, some really top quality players in there, and I suggest it probably should be a tad bit higher, but I'm sure Alex Neil will transition them into a decent top half team sooner rather than later. In 15th position is Preston North End, and they are a massive outlier in the Championship. nowhere near enough goals, but they've conceded the least amount of goals in the Championship as well. They are a complete outlier, and they probably deserve to be sat 15th under Ryan Lowe. 16th down to 19th, I wouldn't really say are any teams underachieving or overperforming. Swansea, Birmingham, Cardiff and Blackpool sit from 16th to 19th in that respective order. 20th is Turkish club, Yorkshire club, Hull City. And even though they've got the highest XG against in the league, they do create a lot of chances. Oscar Estupinian, their top goal scorer, has missed 6 big chances this season, the most in the league, while also being their top goal scorer and one of the highest top scorers in the league. They have been very open and also very, very, very good going forward. They have, in the past 4 games, lost 4 of them, but also not been able to make sure to really find the balance. The goals have been leaking. Shota Alvarez is under massive pressure. Are Hull going to get through this rough patch, or is the end outcome going to be Shota Alvarez out of the door? You let me know down in the comment section below. Sat 21st and sat 22nd are 2 teams who we expected to be near the top of the league. They're sat one outside the relegation zone and one in the relegation zone. 21st sit West Bromwich Albion, who've got Steve Bruce at the helm and he's under massive pressure. They create a lot of chances, just don't score enough goals. Again, a lot of chances, nowhere near enough goals. Daryl DK's not fit. Carlin Grant's not really firing at this moment in time. The likes of John Swift, Jed Wallace, Grady Angana performing well. Just not clicking at the moment though for Albion. 22nd, Middlesbrough. Again, it's kind of an opposite story to Albion really. They play poorly and Chris Wilder doesn't seem to be finding the right balance. It's very frustrating for Borough fans and surely for Chris Wilder. Borough fans, West Bromwich Albion fans, let me know down in the comment section below. How would you grade your team's performances so far, and on basis of the performances up until the international break and the end result? Are you going to be where you want to be at the end of the season? Let me know down in the comment section below. 23rd isn't really a massive surprise, but it is a tad underachievement really. That's Huddersfield Town. Obviously, playoff finalists last year, and the face value should be going, what are they doing? But Carlos Corberon's left, Harry Toffolo's gone, Lewis O'Brien's gone, Pippa's gone. They've been left with bare bones for that squad from last year. Danny Schofield was appointed manager, now he's left. Still don't have a new manager at the helm. David Wagner has been mentioned. A few others have been mentioned. It's just not coming to fruition though at the moment for Huddersfield. Are they going to stay up? Let me know down in the comment section below. Team that's at rock bottom of the Championship at the moment is Coventry City, but they've only played 7 games and have a points per game of 0.4442. They've picked up 3 points in those 7 games, which means even if they played 10 games, it'd still be below Huddersfield, and in fact they'd be tied on points. So at the moment, it isn't looking good for either team. Obviously, Coventry have had massive problems with the pitch at the CBS Arena, and just haven't found any sort of rhythm under Mark Robbins like they have done in previous years. Again, are Coventry in trouble, or are they going to find a way out of it? Let me know down in the comment section below. So obviously this video is all about opinions. That is why I've been asking for yours throughout the video. Let me know down in the comment section below who's the most underachieving team, who's the most overperforming team. In my opinion, the most underachieving team is probably Middlesbrough. They spent a lot of money. Meunier, Hop, Matt Clark. A lot of money has been spent, even under Chris Wilder in January. And they've sanctioned the sales of both Marcus Tavernier and Shed Spence, so a lot of money's coming as well. Realistically, they should be higher up in the league, and it just doesn't feel like he's found a formula yet, which unlike West Brom, I think he's found a formula, just need one player, Daryl Dike, and it probably will click. Most overperforming team, I'll give it to Reading. They are the highest team at the moment, relegation favourites at the start of the year, and have been very, very good until now. Again, let me know yours, let me know. My underperforming team, overperforming team, and team, this would be a bit of fun, who has met expectations absolutely fine. And I'd go with Luton as well. Again, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Keep safe, and I'll catch you all later. Cheers.